lovely people, it's Kendra, and today we are going to be doing this. It's another Japanese do-it-yourself candy kit sort of thing, but this one is called Keiki Yasan, or Tanoshii Keiki Yasan, which just basically is cake, except for it's more like ice cream and little wafer cake things. It's Keiki Yasan, and there's ice cream, little wafer cakes, sundae thing. It's made by Poppin Cookin, so I'm gonna make this one today and we'll see how it goes. I'm not the best with cake decorating and things like that, so I have all of the things opened up. A little packet of sprinkles, strawberry cream, or it says Ichigo, which is strawberry, so vanilla, which is vanilla, a little piping bag thing to put the creams in, spatula spoon thing to stir and cut things, this little cup for the sundae boat thing, little wafers, and then little ice cream cones. So these things are super tiny, super adorable. So the first step is to separate this corner piece from the little tray. So I have this separated, and now I am going to fill it with water. So I'll be right back to do that. So I filled each of these little sections of the little plastic tray with 1 scoop from this thing, and now I am going to add the strawberry and the vanilla cream, 1 in each of them. Pour it in there, and then use a little spatula thing to mix it up. So I don't know if you can see it at all, but quickly, very quickly, it starts to get thicker, you know, less watery, and the powder dissolves actually really easily. So I'm just going to make sure this is a good consistency and that there's no loose powders in there. So now it's like this, and I can move on to the vanilla. So the vanilla one is a lot harder to see because it's white and the tray is white, but it's very much the same, except for this one feels a little bit less thick. It might be because there may be a little bit more water in here versus powder. You can like see that. So before I do any decorating, I'm going to give this a little taste just to see what it tastes like on its own. So I have some vanilla on the spoon here, and I'm going to just taste it to see how it is. It tastes really, really sweet. Very artificially vanilla. It tastes a lot like Oreo cream. So I have the strawberry there. And the strawberry tastes a lot like strawberry lip gloss. Really sweet, but I'm not a food critic really, so I like it anyway. Let's decorate the stuff. So what we have to do with this is put the icing into the little bag, which might be a bit difficult because the strawberry is really thick. I am not very good at this, as you can see. It's kind of messy. So it's pretty messy, but I'm just going to squeeze it down into the actual package, away from the top. So I cut the tip off of the thing so that it would go down towards the bottom, and I'll just keep the top the way it is here because it's awkward to twist. So let's just see how well I can get this to work. Well, that's not entirely terrible. Now that I have this done, I'm going to put it in this little hole for holding. This one I'll try another. Go around the edges like this. It It's sort of falling into the cup a little bit, which is to be expected. It is hollow. And there we have another one. I'm just going to squeeze a bunch of the stuff into the little boat. Just put like a ton in there. With these little things, there's a lot of different stuff you can do with it. You can cut it, you can use them whole. What I'm going to do is just cut this one up into little squares, and this one as well, and make a little like little cake tower thing. So you want to be careful because they're very, very delicate. Cut this one. Okay, we have a few squares here. I'm going to actually cut this one up into two separate rectangles so that I can put them on other things. So we've got tiny little squares of this. What I'm going to do now is just pipe a little bit of frosting on here. Take another one and put it on top. You just do the same until you've got them all stacked up. Like this. It's not the best looking little cake tower thing like this. It's whatever. Now I'm going to take this little wafer rectangle and stick it right in there. And then I'm going to do the same with this little ice cream cone. Just stick this right in there. So I'm just going to do a little swirly on top of here. Now I'm going to open the sprinkles and put them on top of these lovely creations. Okay, the cake decorating is done. They're not perfect, so bear with me. This little boat thing with its sprinkles, this ice cream cone, this ice cream cone, and this little cake thing. So I'm going to taste this. I'm just going to take a bite of it and probably eat the whole thing in one bite because it's so tiny. Okay, it's not bad. I mean, the cup part, the little wafer stuff, doesn't really have a flavor at all. And then the frosting matches with it really well. And it's nothing really special. As, you know, it's just children's candy. The fun part of it is creating it, you know, putting it all together and making it and everything. So it doesn't have to taste that great. But, you know, I like them. I'm going to give this little boat a taste, and we'll see if it's any different. Okay, this one actually had a lot more of the strawberry cream inside, so it was a lot of different flavors in one. You know, with the ice cream that I tried, it was a lot of the vanilla cream, which is the same flavor as the little wafers, so, you know, they blended together. But this one, the strawberry actually goes really well with the wafers. So all in all, I'd have to say that I did enjoy this kit, you know, a lot more than I expected to. It was a lot of fun to put together, and it doesn't taste all that bad. So if you ever want to pick up one of these Poppin Cookin kits from Japan, and you want to get the cake one, Keiki Yasan, then yeah, I recommend it, and have fun. So thanks for watching. Leave a comment and a like down below if you want to see more videos like this. And until then, have a great day. Bye.